But yeah, how are you guys doing so far? I'm back to another Hollow Knight stream today. Let's ignore like the first few minutes of this entire stream, because that was all completely not necessary. How you doing, by the way, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 Demon Foxy, and also Sodium as well. Hope you guys are doing pretty nice. Yeah, ignoring the not scuffed menu. Yeah, it was definitely not completely and utterly scuffed. Definitely not. I actually want to know if there's any like oh, there's like other like menu styles you can add to like yeah, to the menu if you want to like go for that. So that's pretty interesting. I kind of like Void Heart. It looks pretty ominous in some ways. Anyway, we're gonna do some more Hollow Knight stuff. We are stuck in the City of Tears. I don't know if there's anything else to find or go to in the City of Tears, because we tried to like go to some areas and we just straight up don't. So we're going back to the City of Tears and see if there's anything else that we missed, but I honestly have no idea if I missed anything or not. So, last stream, if I remember, we faced, like, the Soul Sanctum area, defeated the boss in, like, 2 tries, but got completely wrecked by the mini-boss that, like, preceded that, so that's a great sort of way of progressing through this game. So, we're gonna probably just go around, see if there's anything else we've missed. So far, I think the only way we can, like, exit out of this place, because I don't think we can go anywhere else as far as I know, but maybe there's like that small entrance you can see on the bottom right, but I think that was only like a dead end of some kind. I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is that we'll go back to the Forgotten Crossroads and see if there's anything interesting that we've missed. That, or I'm just going to be a complete and utter idiot and just miss things completely, but we'll see how things would go. I mean, I know where the Stag Station is. We've been to the Stag Station, but at the same time, I also want to make sure there's any other stuff that I've missed. I know there's the elevator that goes all the way to the Forgotten Crossroads, and there are areas in the Forgotten Crossroads, I can't speak properly, that we haven't been to, and as a result of us finally getting our new power-up abilities, we should be able to access those areas now. Oh my god, frick off, you freaking javelin pieces of freaking sentry shites. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that there's like 500 of them. Okay. And they're coming towards me, and they all die. And they try to throw they're basically the equivalent of like those trident drowned zombies, I swear to god. Because they always throw you something, they always act annoying, and they are an arse to also kill as well. These guys are complete and absolute arses. Get wrecked. Get out of here. And I fell down. I'm so good at this game. Okay, let me just quickly heal up real quick. Just don't mind me. Ah, you freaking piece of freaking sentry shot. Okay, anyway. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. We're still alive, right? That means that we're still somewhat good at the game. Anyway, I want to go over here. Let me see if there's anything else that I've missed. I don't know why we still need the simple key. I think we actually unlocked the thing from one of the chambers because we found like a symbol key before. So I'm gonna ignore the chat though because I kind of want to emphasize that I do not want to like do any sort of like backseat gaming stuff in the chat. So I would prefer like the chat not to spoil anything or just really go through like some very wacky walkthroughs of the game because I want to do stuff by myself. You know, it's kind of like a good way of like knowing. As like someone who has never played this game, what the first like sort of like first impression is, because Hollow Knight's been out for like quite some time, and you know, you kind of want, it might be interesting to like kind of like share like a first person's perspective on someone who hasn't played Hollow Knight in like a very long time or something. So who knows, it might be better anyway. But then again, people keep telling me to do stuff in the game that might spoil like parts of the progression of the game, so I have no idea honestly. So anyway, we finally got the geos to afford to get to this bloody elevator, and we should hopefully go all the way back to the Forgotten Crossroads. Don't tell me I have to pay like 150 geos every single time I have to go up over here. That'll be kind of a bra moment. I don't think we've been over in this direction, so this is completely new. Okay, this is definitely new. I think. I don't think we have any chance of like going over here from the last time we've been to. I feel like this place looks pretty familiar though. Why is that full of spikes? Why is there, okay, you know what, I'm going down, because frick me. Okay, it was an ambush this entire time. Oh no, okay, anyway. Hi, it is me again. I'm here to collect your souls. Get wrecked, you idiots. What in the world is this place? So far, the only exit appears to be through over here. So we're not going through there then. We're going to the opposite direction and see what we can find. Is there anything that's going to be absolutely cursed? Or are we going to immediately die to something? I mean, we can easily two-hit these guys now. Oh, is that a soul piece thing again? Must be a soul shard, I think. It's not like a mask shard, so it's not an extra life thing. So, hey, that's pretty pog. I wonder how many of these are actually like hidden all over the entire game. So that'll be interesting to explore or seek, I guess. Time to walk around, get wrecked, you idiot. There's literally nothing else. That was literally the only purpose of this entire space, is to like go down through that hole. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. Anyway, back to the Forgotten Crossroads. There are a few areas that we can now access, thanks to us having the dashing ability and also the sort of like pounding. What even is the ability called again? I don't even have like we haven't even reached like wait, I think it can actually like see what the power-ups here. Aha, there we go. Desolate Dive. So we can dive now. And there were like floor areas when we first played Hollow Knight on like the first stream we did on this game that are like, there was like floors. So we're actually like beginning to crumble a little bit. So if we inflict the dive onto those areas that have very weak floors, I believe we'll be able to go down to some more deeper levels. So, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm guessing is supposed to do, or something we can do over there, but there's only one way we can find out, I guess. Okay, how do we, where other areas have we not been to yet? There are some areas on the top. You can see like on the top, like right and left, there are some areas that we haven't been to. I don't think we've been, I can't speak properly. I don't think we've been able to like go to the other higher up areas, so let me take a look at this. Have we been through this entire space over here? I think so. Oh yeah, I think we've definitely been through there already. So let's try and go back up this bloody column of freaking stuff, I think. This is the stag station. Wait, that's a stag station. Oh, we were right over, I thought we were in like a different location. Oh my gosh, my sense of direction is absolutely terrible. And there's also something on the very top that I don't know if we should go there or not. Anyway, let's go back to the top and probably take the route past the stag station. Probably will not be advisable, whatever, but whatever. We're going in this direction, I guess. Maybe there's actually something that I haven't been to yet. Maybe we should take a look at the top, like, right areas? I don't think I've actually been to there first. So I guess once we're in, like, since we're already at, like, the bottom right areas, I might as well, like, explore the other areas that we haven't been to yet. Why do I hear something? Ah. Ah. It's the caterpillar friend again. Piss off, you freaking bloody, like, bugs. Why are you trapped over here? Why are you in, like, this very hidden chamber? That is very whack. Well, at least we've saved our friend, I guess. No wonder I was like... I mean, I don't think I actually heard, like, a caterpillar sound in here before, so the fact that I hear it now is pretty interesting. I don't believe we went through here. Oh, yeah, it's dark AF. That's why we can't go through there. We need a charm that allows us to see through the dark like that. Anyway, die, stupid mosquito. And die, bug again. And those bugs are still over there. Can we go to the tram yet? Or I don't think we can go to the tram just yet. I mean, the tram's still open if we want to go there yet. So let's go to through the area where the ancestral mound is. Because why not? I might as well just go through there, I guess. Bye, big-ass boss that I really do not want to deal with again. And, you know what? I'm just gonna pass by all of you guys. How about that? I just don't have the effort and the time to really destroy you guys again. So I'm just gonna pass by. Hey, 𝗦ście armor. No, I thought it said shield. Got my brain. So go through in this direction. Are there other areas that we haven't been to yet? This was the guy that gave us like another like soul ability, I believe. We can go over through here, I think. I mean, might as well like say hello, you know. See if this guy is still like wishing us more curses. Hello there again. It is me. It is me from the ancestral mound. What do you mean? There's like something that needs to be updated? There's nothing to be updated. Wait, is there like another? No, that's for the fungal waste. I'm an idiot. Hey, it's you again. Oh, I'm sensing new power about you. One that'll crack the rock beneath us, a useful thing for one looking to travel even deeper. My third uncle used to possess similar abilities. He also possessed a ferocious temper. Oh, what a dreadful combination. Indeed. I mean, I don't want to go back through here and get kidnapped by you again, so I'm gonna go in this direction. Because, yeah, that's where we need to go. Back through this direction. Anyway, good to know that this person's doing okay. Alright, and we're back to where Conifer is. Or used to be. He's already, like, gone from the, out from there. So back through here. So I don't think we take a look, and I fell down through the frigging hole again. I'm so good at this game. Let's take a look at that chamber or room that's like open on the first level-ish over here, and there's just bugs everywhere. Thank you very much. Dash abilities, and I failed. I am so good at using gameplay mechanics. There we go. What was over here? Was it just like all of this? Just spikes everywhere. And I fell straight into the spikes. I'm so good at this freaking game. Just don't mind that. Okay, anyway. I think the reason why I did not go through here was because of how much, like, obstacles was in the way, I think. I think it's because of us not having the ability to wall jump yet. And now we have to wall jump again. What in the bloody hell is this freaking layout? I'm gonna get myself owned. Oh, I survived. Oh, that was actually not as hard as I thought. What in the world is this place? Look down. I see that we have to look down over here. Aha. I sense there's something up over there, but very interesting. What's over here though? Nothing. It's just it's just nothing. Okay, there's a platform down over here, and a platform over here, and this is oh, and now I'm here. Is this a boss fight? I feel like this is gonna be a boss fight. I have no idea, honestly. Okay. Am I supposed to go down through there, or should I go over here? I have no idea. Time for us to explore together. I'm gonna ignore the chat. Thank you, guys. I don't sense anything that's very ominous of this place. Yeah, definitely not ominous. The Brooding Malek. I have literally never met you before. Ow. I am getting owned by... Ow. Am I getting owned by this freaking spider? Are you kidding me? I'm getting owned by the spider. Who knew that I will be dying to this freaking spider today? Oh. You have, like, a nice little shield ability, huh? I have to heal up a little bit. Alright. Oh, that's a big splatter. I see that. Ow. How can you dodge that? How in the bloody hell can you dodge all of that? How in the... Use your spell. No shite I'll have to use my spells. But, like, what the frick am I encountering over there? What the frick? That does not seem right. There should be a bench nearby, because if that's a boss level that we have to deal with, there should be a bench nearby. Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Vomit Girl? Hope you're doing pretty nice. Alright, let's go over here. I'm getting wrecked by these stupid small freaking bloody mobs. Oh my gosh. Ow! Frick off. You know, I miss the times where I used to have, like, full health and never had to worry about, like, stuff anymore. I kind of really miss that, that time where I used to have, like, full health. Anyway. Probably would have to learn how to dodge those, like attacks, or whenever he's, like, beginning to, like, fire stuff, we have to move, and dodge those attacks, I guess. So that is definitely not gonna be a hassle. Yeah, it's actually surprisingly not hard to, like, go through this entire place. Okay, let's find out where our shade is, and then, continue on, I guess. Maybe there's, like, something over here. We haven't been through here, in this direction yet, so maybe there is, a chair that you can use or something. It's another soul thing, though. Actually, that will be very useful. Okay, we'll take that. What's over here, though? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ah. So that's one way you can just fall down, I guess. Anyway, free geos. Don't mind if I do, even though I have to, like, travel all the way back over here once we fight that boss again and probably fail. So we'll see. I'm good, just eating. This game is always... sorry, this game seems pretty fun since Vomit Girl. I mean, this is what Hollow Knight is, I guess. Alright, thank you very much, Shade. Alright, let's figure out how do we defeat this guy again. Alright. Oh my god, I have to, like, jump. Like, pretty... Okay. I have to jump pretty damn high in order to, like, avoid his attacks. Whenever he jumps, that's an easy way. That's an easy way you can, like, avoid him. But, like, when he fires stuff, That's where things get really bloody annoying. Oh, ho, ho, ho. He has both, yeah, he has both like a range attack-ish and like a freaking melee attack. Okay, we can actually jump above him. Oh, we can just easily dodge that, Jesus. Okay, nope, and we got wrecked from that. Okay. Bruh. I'm just trying to heal. Okay, that was a close call. Ow! Trying to like, oh my god, it's trying to like dodge like 3 things at once. It's so freaking annoying. Holy frick, thank god we at least got this bench. Was there actually a closer bench that we can go for? I think this was actually the closest bench that you can get. Which is really not great, but at the same time, thank god I took this bench. Because yeah, I don't think there was any closer bench than this according to the maps I have. And as far as I know, there wasn't any closer bench than this, so thank god I took this bench when I last had it. Alright, let's try that again. So we have to like... So he has like the ability to like also melee and block our attacks. And also throw in like a lot of range attacks, which again is not freaking bloody helpful at all. How in the bloody... You know what? Frick it, wall jump, frick you. So yeah, that is going to be an interesting challenge for us to deal with. I think pretty much like the main tactic is to just dodge like all the other bosses that we fought before. Frick you, you stupid freaking bloody ledge piece of shite. How dare you let me fail in this one segment that I always keep acing before. Okay, anyway. So yeah, we'll have to figure out how to deal with that section again. So I guess like our main objective is to pretty much just dodge. Just dodge as always. Yeah, just dodge as always, as we've done in previous boss fights. Is there literally nothing over there? What even is the point over there? Hi, Fox. Says brain scars, I believe. Hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, mate. Actually, it's pretty handy to like know where all these soul things are, because they actually replenish every single time you die. So that's actually really, really handy. Alright, we will persist. I will persist until we defeat this boss. I'm not gonna give up. Have I ever given up on a boss fight? Probably sometimes before, but like, you know what? Frick it. Ow! Okay, that is just mean, sir? Okay, and I'm getting owned. I'm getting owned. I don't like those orange rains of death. I hate that so freaking much. Oh my god. I hate that so freaking much! I'm gonna get owned. I'm gonna get owned. Alright, and I'm owned. I hate this. I absolutely, actually despise this, pretty much. God. I think that was the quickest pawnage I ever got from this stupid boss. But anyway, hope you're doing pretty nice so far, brain scars. Okay, so pretty much dodging is the tactic, but holy Jesus Christ, there is literally no, like, room for you to dodge properly. It's, like, basically such tight, like, spaces. Because you have to, like, jump directly above him, and you have, like, a very small amount of clearance, and then you also have to, like, make sure you don't get hit by any of the orange bubbles. So, basically, again, you are basically hitting the bottom of the barrel in terms of, like, clearance against dodging this stupid fella. I will persist, even if it means if I die trying multiple times. I literally don't care. Piss off, you freaking flies. I killed your mother already. Don't let me kill you again. Okay, anyway. Time to go back over here. Blah, blah, blah. Blip, blip. And I fell straight into the freaking bloody thing because I'm a genius. I'm a genius. This was all part of a master plan, guys. Don't doubt me. Alright, hi there again, Shade. It is me again. Give me my 1,000 geos that I keep losing. Okay, let's try this again. Roar! Yeah, we get it. You're a very scary spider. I appreciate that. Those melee attacks, Jesus. Ow! Again, the clearance is so freaking annoying. And then, of course, this person jumps a bit. If we want to time our heals, we have to make sure it's not, like, in, like, a time where he's like, trying to, like, inflict so much damage like so! Okay. Oh my gosh, frick you. Frick you. Frick you so much. Ow! Heal. I wish I can heal faster. I swear to God. Oh my god. I feel like you can heal faster. But, like, then again, I might be also very stupid. and not knowing how to do that. Okay, there we go, and I'm dead again. Oh my god. Oh, this is slightly infuriating. I feel like I might need a shard for this, actually, considering how, like, tough this guy can always keep being. There usually is, like, some sort of, like, shard that might be pretty beneficial in that sort of way. Here's the likeness of the eccentric bug. The bear is able to dash more often as well as dash downwards, perfect for those who want to move quickly. That is the Dash Master. There's other parts over here. So, Thorns of Agony senses the pain of the bear and lashes out in the world around them. When taking damage, spouts thorny vines and damage nearby foes. And protects a barrier while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it takes too much damage. Okay, so using these shards, maybe these 2 shards would actually give us a pretty good advantage against this guy. It could work. Are you playing on a controller? Yeah, because honestly, it feels... It should feel way better to play on a controller, especially any sort of like 2D like sort of like platforming game that I've like played in the past. Honestly, feels way better to play on a controller than like the mouse and keyboard. Like I know people that play on the mouse and keyboard for like Hollow Knight and stuff like that, but at the same time, it just feels way better. I mean, the controls might still suck in some ways, like the horizontal attacks, or not horizontal, directional attacks and stuff like that. But the movements though feel a lot more like. It makes them feels like it's more like sensible, I would say, playing on a controller than anything else, really. Alright, with these 2 charms enabled, which allows us to throw in freaking thorns if we get killed, or not killed, but get hurt, and also be able to like heal while absorbing damage because we have like that shell ability. That should oh my god, I keep falling into the blaze spikes. Again, I'm a genius. Just don't mind me. Alright, let's see what happens. How you doing, by the way, Shade, again? Thank you. Appreciate it. So pretty much it is, like, dodging and avoiding so much death that we have to, like, deal with in terms of this 𝗟𝗟. The Brooding 𝗟𝗟. Of course this freaking thing is brutally... Oh my god. At least the thorns are coming in clutch in some ways. Okay, and he starts jumping. Bruh. When does it decide to, like, do 2 jumps? Frick you. And I missed that one. Alright. Dodge that. Okay. Ow! I don't know why the frick did I decide to do that. And I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Okay, what in the frick was that? I mean, that was a yellow splatter. Is that even the right word for that? The shells are coming... Okay. The shell is coming in clutch, though. So I'm able to, like, somewhat heal from all this stupid mess. And we are actually getting enough souls to keep healing all the time. Ow! You really are freaking annoying, aren't you? Okay. Okay, there we go. That took some time to get through, but at least we managed to make it. That's pretty pog. And out of that, we managed to get another freaking, like, mask piece. Wow. Wow, all that effort for a mask piece. I mean, at least it will probably one day get more hearts. Oh god, that was tough, but that was manageable. Alright, just switching up charms a little bit, so at least we know that is the way to get through with that. Okay, was that worth it? I don't freaking bloody know. I don't think it really was worth it. So, I guess we'll just have to, go to other places that we haven't been to yet. There was also a caterpillar that I've seen before that we could now reach. Actually, we should probably, like, say hello to the caterpillar family. Because they're probably, like, wanting to, like, give us gratitude for, you know, saving a lot of caterpillars and whatnot. So might as well take a look and a nice visit to them. Alright. This is not the right way we can... Actually, I think this is the right way to go. I completely forgot what was the main rooms for like the Forgotten Crossroads. It's been a while since I've been through here anyway. Aha, there's the caterpillar boy. He's stuck over there, but now we can save him. Hey, you're now free, caterpillar boy. You'll never have to be stuck on that weird ledge ever again. Okay, anyway. Let's just keep going through here, I guess. Or maybe I should go back to like Dirtmouth and then go to the stag station. Because I will need to, like, get back, back somewhere, I guess. But then again, I also am pretty interested to know what's on the top right corner over there. Whether there's something interesting or not, I kind of want to take a look at that. So let's take a look at that. Get out of here, you stupid rhino freaking bloody guys. Directional attacks, please. Okay. And I fell straight into the freaking spikes. I love this game in terms of, like, making sure that you're attacking in the right direction all times. What is this? Okay, this just goes straight down, I think. Alright, you can die, thank you very much, and I'm gonna heal. Thank you very much. Also, incoming ad break to those who are not part of the Fox Squad, or to those who haven't subscribed to this wacky channel yet. Just a little bit of a heads up about that. Okay, where the bloody hell are we? Is it around through here? Yep, it's somewhere around through here. Have we looked around for where this area is? Have I even been through here? What even is this? Where the frick is this? I think this was actually way higher than I should be in. I think we're on the very top right room, which is actually not where we want to go. We want to go somewhere a little bit further to the right. Oh, this is the mines again. Is there something that we missed in the mines? Wonder if that person's still there. No, that person's not still there, I think. Oh, wait. No, they're still there. Bury my body, cover my shell. What meaning in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever till light blooms again. Okay, I have no idea what's happening to this poor miner person, and I probably don't want to know. Okay, what was over here again? Because I completely forgot what this area was. Oh, it was this place. Okay, we don't have the magic ability to go and smack down through there, which is actually really freaking annoying, because I do need some, I need some soul things to, like, get through here. But luckily, there is a soul thing over here. So we can, I believe, give a nice sort of dive down through this very shallow floor. Incoming ad break to those who are not yet part of the Fox Squad, so big rip to those. Okay, at least we can take a look around what's this area over here. With the power of, okay. With the power of, how do I do this again? Oh my god. Well, that worked. I literally just, like, hold down and then just press B. We're now in Crystal Peak. This is actually a new area. Completely new, apparently, so... Okay, that is interesting. I also saw, like, some stuff while we were falling down through there, so... Anyway, a lot of new things to await, I guess. This feels like an actually working mine. And this area is full of darkness. I cannot see shine around through here. So that's not helpful. So we're gonna probably need to buy that lantern at some point. Oh, you're a very big boy, aren't you? You're a big crystally boy. I don't think I can actually hurt you properly. Oh no, I can. It just takes you a while to, like, kill, so that makes sense. Hey, conveyor belts. Gotta love designs that incorporate some type of conveyor belt, I guess. At least I don't have to walk all the time, I guess. That's probably the only benefit. Alright. Oh my god, there's a lot of crystals. And I'm gonna presume if we fall down, we die. I presume. Yep, if we fall down into the crystals, we perish. So that's a lovely thing to see. I bet there's gonna be, like, a conveyor belt or a movement thing that we'll have to learn. Alright. What's up over here? Let's see what's over here. No, it's just that big crystal bug again. Being the crystal bug. There you go. Are these guys hostile? Oh, yep, they are all hostile. They're mad. They're mad that I'm mining their things. Okay, I'll just have to, like, ow. Deal with you guys, ow. You guys really love to hurt with your freaking pickaxes, Jesus. Do you have Dream Nail? I don't believe we have a very powerful nail that's named the Dream Nail. Okay, let's kill this bug. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's take a look around through here, and I fell down. We could also just gone through over here this entire time. I'm so... Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. 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 If we time those correctly, I guess we can... We can hit him back. Actually, that will be very useful. Very useful to know. How the frick can you... Why is this blocked off? That's bizarre. Okay, at least we know that if we have to, like, face these guys again, we could just hit the pickaxes back. And eventually they'll manage to hit them back? Question mark? I'll definitely need to find a bench somewhere around through here. Oh boy, there's spikes everywhere. I don't see how this would go horribly, horribly wrong. If I go up over here, nothing would go horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, hi there. I cannot save you. That's actually a big shame. How can we save this boy? Why do you have lasers? Why do these guys have lasers? That should not be allowed. And I can't even kill them. This is all a freaking situational based thing. Are you kidding me? Alright then. I am gonna perish because I'm gonna get killed by these stupid bloody like lasers. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Hello, it's me again. Oh my god, I'm so bad at like aiming at this. Frick your pickaxes. Who needs your pickaxes? Ow! How dare you hit me with your pickaxe? Okay, anyway. I'm gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna die here. I have zero reason to... Oh, Conifer's here. Where is Conifer? I need to heal. There's literally no benches here as far as I... Nope. Okay, anyway, I guess we'll say hello to Conifer, because hopefully Conifer is able to have, like, a nice sort of, you know, nice sort of, like, oh my god, this place wants me to die. Okay. At least Conifer will be hopefully nice enough to provide me a map of where the frick I am right now. But pretty much, I'm basically going to die here. And I have to, like, walk all the way from, like, some part of, like, the Forgotten Crossroads all the way back through here because, I love my life. This is not torturous whatsoever. I don't see how this would be torturous whatsoever. Please do not kill me. Okay. And I'm dead. I'm really am not that very very like aware about how to deal with all these things. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a pro gamer move, and that is to probably move somewhere back to the top of 𝗏𝗟, so that way I can try and take the stag station and take that bench over there, and then try and return back to the mine areas that we've perished in. There should be some benches that we'll find eventually, but these guys are pretty tough. These guys that we keep finding are pretty damn tough. Alright, so let's go back to the very top of this bloody place. Go to the very top. As far as I know, I don't think there is like a shop, I think, where you can actually afford stuff where you can actually know if there's like a thing or not, or a bench, or any sort of like major thing that you can find or something. It's hard for me to describe what it should be, but yeah, I don't think I've seen any sort of shop that might be open that allows us to have that sort of thing. Let's quickly get some coins from our caterpillar bros, I guess. My controller is dead. That is not great. Do I not have... Where's my batteries when I need them? I know I have like spare batteries that I can use, but I swear to god if these are also dead, I'm gonna be so screwed. Okay, battery time. Is there any batteries that I still have? Ah, frick. Just don't mind me, guys. I'm just looking for the battery. Where the frick did I put the batteries? I know I moved them somewhere else. Oh, I know where it is. Oh my god. It's in like another like tech pouch that I have. This is definitely not a scuff stream, ladies and gentlemen. I reorganized all these things thinking that I was very smart, but no, I am not smart. Anyway, that's AAAs. What the frick am I doing with AAAs? I swear I had like 2 AA's somewhere nearby here. I know I stored 2 AA's, but then again, I'm also using 2 AA's. So where the frick is... Where the frick are the, Oh my god, I'm so confused about, like, where the heck did I put all my freaking batteries now? I'm a freaking idiot. Because, yeah, I swear to god I had, like, 2 AA batteries that were actually ready to go in case I need to, you know, recharge or replace the batteries in case my batteries are dead or whatnot. But apparently it's gone. They're just not here. Oh, great. Everything is going great, as you can clearly tell. Anyway, new batteries in. I'll have to, like, do some inventory management and figure out where those other batteries are, because they should not be gone. They shouldn't be gone, as far as I know, unless I put them somewhere very obscure. Then in that case, I blame myself. Anyway, let's say hello to the grandfather, or grandfather or father of the worms, and see if there's anything interesting. Hello there. I only see 4 of them, but hey, thank you very much for the geos. Thank you very graciously for the geos. Wait, what are you giving me? Are you giving me? You're giving me another thing. That's a lot of geos, though. What is this? It's another mask thing. I need 4 of them. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a bra moment. But yeah, thank you very much for all the geos. I'm probably gonna lose them again. But hey, I appreciate it. At least helping you getting your worm guys back is very helpful. Good to know. Alright, anyway. Let's see if we can try and get back. What's up over here? Why is there a light over here? That is interesting. Alright, let's go back to Dirtmouth. Go back to Dirtmouth. Ascend. Yes, I would like to ascend. Oh, hi there. Tiso says, "Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search for combat, if you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow." I mean, I am going through other places, but okay. "I've heard of an arena that exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. Well, I'll be heading down there soon, so come and find me if you dare." Okay. Helleness, what challengers will wait in its ruin? Don't tell me I have to fight like a boss fight, or fight this person in the city. I swear to God. Anyway, these areas are open. Is that like our last? It's the last thing we can get. It's another like mask piece. So we have now 6 masks. That is somewhat of an improvement. What's this? The white savior, the maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself. In despair, she fell until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestically, or majestic, I can't read, about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the mate I cannot read. Coming close, the form revealed at last, a beautiful being, sharp thorns gleaming white. Arms reached out at her for the damsel, regathering her up, grip firm. I cannot read, Jesus. But I believe this is the person that we saved earlier, that she is writing about, so that's pretty nice. I can see the doll over there, so that's pretty interesting. Leia says, "Whoa, this isn't Minecraft for once." I mean, yeah, it is Hollow Knight. And we've been regularly streaming Hollow Knight for like the past few weeks, so that's been something that I've been aiming to do. Scarab marker, new additions, mark interesting spots. These are just markers, aren't they? The material used for this color is quite rare, so it costs a lot more. Interesting. Anyway, I just wasted all those freaking bloody like assaulting. Oh, it's you! Hello! What are you doing over there? Can I even talk to you? I guess you're just there resting. Hello there. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station does open. I already opened the stag station. Yep. I already opened it. Yep, cool. I wonder what this person's doing. Hello, Lewis, the Aussie Shepherd, says furry, question mark. Hope you're doing pretty nice though, Lewis, I guess. Hey, in my defense, I haven't been here in a while, so that's pretty fair then, Leia. Hope you're doing pretty nice though, Leia. I mean, that would be probably useful. We need to buy this Lumafly lantern, but it costs like a good old 1,800 freaking geos, and I have some. I have like 1,000 geos that are waiting for me somewhere in the Crystal Cave, so we'll have to go there. But in the meantime, we need to quickly take the stag station to the place that we need to go to, because we are pretty far away from where we need to go. So anyway, hello. This place, we are near the surface, I believe. Yeah, there's a town here. Yeah, I know about that because I brought you here. I destroyed the sign. I'm so good. Okay, anyway, so we need to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads stag station, get the bench over there, and then head back to the Crystal Caverns or Crystal Caves. I forgot what it was called. What are you doing here again? You're just waiting over here, I guess. Pale thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Okay. Good for you to know, I guess. Leave me be. It's the arena, Seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Okay, cool. I feel like once we defeat this person, we're actually able to like get a shield, I feel like. Unless we don't, or we get like a pretty nice sort of reward out of it. Oh well, we'll see what we'll get once we finish all of that later on. But first of all, we need to go back to the Crystal Peaks. Wait, there's two entrances? Sorry, there's two entrances to the Crystal Peak? One is through the Dark Zone, and the other one is on the very top, so... Hey, good to know, I guess. I keep falling off like a freaking idiot. Okay, hang on. Hang on, there we go. So we'll just keep going up. You can actually just open like the map like this by just double tapping, so that's pretty neat. I don't have my compass on me, but that's pretty helpful. I'm currently fighting a raid in Minecraft, so good luck on that, demon. And I wish you the best of luck then. Alright, so should be back through here. I never played Diablo, so I have zero input or opinions about what that is. Are you still doing okay? Nope, this person's getting more and more sick. So that's pretty yikes to see. Back up again. Time to get ourselves a shade because it's stuck in the middle of everything. Whee! What even is on top over there? I actually just don't know what that is. Oh, well, anyway. As long as you're, like, up in, like, as a pro tip, as long as you're, like, up in, like, a very high sort of, like, place, like, if you're able to, like, get footing on top of, like, the church tower in the village, then you'll be able to, like, avoid most of the attacks that the villager or pillager raid is going to inflict. Just make sure you keep yourself on high ground and you'll be fine, demon. Alright, let's see if we can try and get our stuff back. We went through here because we thought it would be a pretty cool spot to explore. And instead, we are probably going to get absolutely ruined by these fools. And I fell straight onto this freaking blade thing. I am so good at... Oh my god. I am so good at this game. As you can clearly tell, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Alright. Ow! How am I so good at, like... Okay, never mind. It doesn't really matter. Hi there. It is me again. Okay. It is me again. I am here to bonk your face. Thank you. Heal up again. Make sure that our one spare health is able to be replenished. I believe we went up. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Okay, anyway. Just don't mind my wall jumping abilities being a bit whack, because it is whack. Someone's setting a barbecue next to my house, I swear to god. I can smell nothing but soot in here. Okay. Our shade should be somewhere up over here, past all these very wacky laser boys. Because this was an absolute pain in the arse. I mean, it wasn't a pain in the arse to navigate for the first time, but at the same time, they are still a pain in the arse. Or you're a pain in the arse. Ow! How dare you hit me with that blade thing? Oh, hi, Shade. It is me again. Anyway, what's over here? I don't think we've been through in this direction, so there's my 1,000. Oh, yeah, we've been through here already. Okay, you know what? I might as well go through here. I might get stomped, and I might be crushed and compressed to death, but it's better than being lasered to death. I just stubbed my toe, and apparently that is enough for me to die. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I just stubbed my toe, and then the game is like, yep, that's close enough for you to die. Alright, anyway. There's a lot of worm friends around through here, so that's interesting. Okay. Oh, it's you again. Hello. Thank you. These are pretty straightforward to kill, so that's good to know. And you're in a savannah village, then look for one of the buildings that have like a bit of a sort of, what's the word? Those sort of stilts. That will be giving you a nice sort of height advantage. Alright, what the frick are you guys? Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. How in the bloody hell can this be a fair fight? If you guys love to, like, barricade yourself like this, how about frick you? Ow. Anyway, I killed them all, so that's good, I guess. But Jesus. That's a lot of, like, freaking blaze shards that I have to deal with. Holy frick. Okay, anyway. Yeah, just to say that, like, this game is now becoming a little bit more difficult is a bit of an understatement. Anyway, give me all the souls. I would love to find a bench in this level, please. Can I please find a bench? Can a bench suddenly appear? Because ideally, I do not want to die. What's over here, though? And the answer is we don't have any clue because it's a completely blocked off area. And we can't even go over there, so we're going down over there, then. I mean, I'll give them credits. The world design is really okay. The sort of level design of this game is really, really nice to see. Can I just not die to this guy, game? Thank you. Appreciate that. It's almost as if this entire level wants me to die, you know? Okay, anyway, alright, hi. It is me. Die. Ow! Thank you. Appreciate that. Should I go down through here? Might as well risk it. Okay, okay. And that's why you have to risk things, I guess. Oh great, there's more of these guys. Ow! How about frick all of you? Okay, the answer is no. The answer is absolutely freaking no. Alright, let's try that again. Are they just guarding the freaking, like geo thing? Is that the only reason why they're here? Apparently. At least we opened up that area, I guess. Where is the... I really wish I can find, like, ourselves... Ah, frick you! Frick you, you stupid thorny piece of shite. Or crystal piece of shite, to be more exact. I'm not gonna die from this, aren't I? I'm definitely not gonna die from this. It's almost as if the game knows that I have a dashing ability. Okay, anyway. This is absolutely horrifying to see. Bruh. How in the bloody hell am I supposed to, like, not perish in this bloody level without... There should be a bench. There should be a bench, but I completely have no idea where is the nearest bloody bench. This game isn't clear about that. Anyway, back from the stag station we go again. Oh god. I mean, then again, it is probably my fault for getting myself lost, like, quite often, so it probably is completely my fault. But yeah, this is a very tough level. This is probably the toughest I think we've, oh my god, we've ever encountered. All the rest were pretty much just practice runs. This was, oh boy. And my thumb is gonna get sore by the end of this. This is just jumping simulator by the end of this entire stream. Alright, jump. Jumpity jump. Maybe I should definitely swap out my my abilities. You know what? I might as well do it before I like keep venturing forward, because I'm definitely gonna like not be able to find a freaking bench in time. So we'll see. If we're lucky to find a bench, then we should be fine. Okay, that's not the place I want to go to. Goodbye. That's the wrong place I want to exit. There we go. I want to exit through there because I want to see the sweet, sweet bench again, and quickly get our stuff in place. Okay, so wayward compass, I don't know if that's useful because I need to find conifer somewhere. So we have the soul catcher, so we'll need to grab that. Has the nail, or like, has that thorns thing been ever useful? I have no idea. Anyway, dash more often as well as dash downwards. Perfect with those who want to quickly move around, so that's pretty helpful. But anyway, I'm gonna keep these ones because these are the trusty two that I like. I can't? The pillagers? What do you mean the pillagers? What's going on with the pillagers? Oh, you can't find the pillagers. Use the bell. Ring the bell and then you can see if there's like a silhouette that appears, and that's where the pillagers are. I also love it when that happens, when the pillagers just decide to like go and hide underneath a cave. If you can't find them still, just go around the village and just like ring the bell. And then just wait for a few seconds and see if that pops up like a silhouette. Because again, they would always love for you to hide, or look for them to hide. I can't speak words. They always would like to find, like, let you find them in like deep caves and whatnot. It's so freaking weird. How come I cannot speak properly today? I really don't know. My brain is probably very soft. All right. I don't think there was anything that we missed around through there. What the frick is this? What is this? A rancid egg. What even is the rancid eggs for? I legitimately have no clue. At least we have like 2 of them. Anyway, generally not considered edible. I believe that. I believe it's generally not considered edible. They were on the other side of the village. Lovely. Gotta love pillagers. Anyway, I don't think we actually take a look on the bottom side over here yet, so before we die and lose our, like, life again, let's see what's over here before I lose my sanity. I don't think there really is anything that we've missed around through here. By the looks of it. At least we're getting all the geos out of this place. Alright, so we'll head back over in this direction. This is a space that we've been to multiple times before. Alright. Okay. Oh god, I really am not great at timing these pickaxe attacks. I'm also like, okay, ow. I'm also just, how many pickaxes does these guys have? And there's a freaking bloody bench over there. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Alright, where's the bench? Where's the bench? Ah, there's the bench. Ah, praise the Lord, we found the bench. At least I'm happy that we found the bench, but still. Also, that is frightening. Okay. At least we're not gonna die immediately and have to walk 500 miles away. So that's good to know. Ow! How am I so bad at timings? Okay, let's find Shady Boy. Once again, if we can find Shade, then we should be fine. I think. I just 1v1 the Ravager. Big yikes. As long as you're able to, like, bow them to death, then you should be fine. But yeah, they are pretty yikes. Alright, get these guys out of here. Oh my god, that did absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay, goodbye, guys. I'm going over here. Okay, now I'm going back over here, and I'm getting owned. I am getting absolutely owned. How the frick did that even hit me? Okay, whatever. Just don't mind me losing my life. Just trying to, like, get from point A to point B. Just don't worry, guys. Just don't worry. Just sword them to death, oh god. Yeah, you gotta be careful about them. Even, like, melee attacking them is a pretty risky move. Alright. Don't get lasered! Don't get lasered! I also cannot touch them, so that is just a very obnoxious... Bruh! Ow. I'm gonna get owned by this freaking blade pickaxe, stupid idiots. Anyway. I'm gonna go back through here, because that's where we last been to. Hi, it's me again. I'm here to, like, not die. Alright, there we go. At least we know there's a bench nearby, so at least we accepted that, so that's always good. Right, bonk, 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 bonk. That's sorted out. If we go up, I believe, is where we need to go. I might as well get some more healing points, but oh, it's these guys again, never mind. Frick the healing points, we're just gonna die from them. Oh wait, that was absolutely nothing, so we had to keep going over here. Great, I love this game. Okay. So we've already been through over here. These guys are gonna freaking axe us to death. I'm the only one who's supposed to be able to pickaxe these guys, not them. Okay. 2, 3. And I got squashed because I'm a freaking bloody idiot. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There's our Shade Boy. 2, 3. Okay. At least we got our monies, and we also able to, like, get a little bit closer because we have found a better place to, get a bench. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, ho, ho. Close call, I guess. I'm not going through there. I'm going down over here. Yay, it's Worm Friend. We found a Worm Friend. Let's go. At least we can exit the frick out of here if we want to, but I do want to take a look at the other areas. Okay. The fact that they're not timed in sync is triggering me. Alright, there we go. I got that sorted out, and that was all for a freaking treasure chest. Why the frick did I go over here? Wait, did I open something? That seemed to also open something. I'm curious now. What else did I open? Alright. Ow! Gotta love dealing with these idiots. Okay, you guys are mad. I understand you guys are mad. But also, frick all of you. Alright. I am so freaking low on health. I would like to go back to my bench. My bench is my safe place, please. Alright. Oh, that stopped all the things. Okay, that's so good. Okay. That stopped all the freaking hydraulic pieces of shite from activating. Praise the Lord for that. Okay, now we can leave. I think this is a completely different room. Well, frick. Okay, anyway. Hi there. Ow. Alright, ow! Frick you, oh my gosh! Okay, I love this game. I love this game so freaking much. Okay, anyway. Back to going... time to go back to... At least we're in the freaking bloody Crystal Cave area, so we don't have to restart all over again. But I love having to deal with these freaking bloody idiots. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Time to go back up through here. I think it was actually through here, I believe. So we found a room that was completely new-ish, as far as I know. I don't think we've ever seen that room yet before. So that means we have to, like, have to go through all the process again to just get our stuff back. I'm in pain. I also could have just... Well, I actually wouldn't be able to, like, get through here, like, that easily. Okay, ow. How the bloody frick. Okay, anyway. Let's go back over here. Kill this guy once again. And kill the rest of these idiots. Alright, there we go. Why am I aiming upwards? Game, please. Alright, okay. Just make sure we have, like, a good amount of clearance so I can bonk this guy, and we don't have enough clearance, so we cannot bonk that guy. Bonk. Get out of the way. Alright, this direction. Or maybe we can go in this direction now. I do not know. Oh, it's these things again. Oh, it was that exit. Okay, thank God. At least we can get Sheed back over here. How the frick do you have multiple hits? I thought I can kill you in 2. Okay. Okay. So we just came back from over here, and we can escape through over here. Alright. That's good to know. At least we can now progress through this entire place without immediately dying again, but at the same time, what the frick? Bloody heck. Right, anyway, I don't want to go through here yet. I want to know if there's a way we can get a map. I know we saw Conifer's papers earlier, but where was that again? I think it was like somewhere higher up, because we've been through here before. So it should be back up over here, I believe? I love how these guys are still able to, like, respawn once you re-enter, like, a play stage, but not the pickaxe guys. The devs must know that those guys are really bloody annoying. Okay, come over here, guys. Thank you. You're one big shelly boy. Okay. So, Conifer, or the last time I've seen this, like, map is somewhere above over here, I believe. This poor worm. We aren't able to save this worm yet. But I think we have to, like, traverse this spiky trapy mess in order to get to the worm. So, oh well. We'll worry about that later on. Okay. Did I completely miss where Conifer's things is? Or am I stupid? I don't know. Because I remember seeing, like, a paper lying out. There it is. Oh, it's this freaking area again. I forgot because of how much freaking lasers there are. These freaking crystal laser guys, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like there's supposed to be a way to kill them, but I don't see a way in doing so. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. There's a town over here, by the looks of it. Hey, it's your boy. It's the one and only boy Conifer. Hi there, can I please buy a map? Come to scale the mountain. I heard tale of a summit way up here. Or up there. I cannot read. Too far for me, though. I'm not really one for heights. Apparently there's a mountain somewhere. Alright. Anyway, I would like to have a map of this area because I do not want to get lost. Anyway, we're in Crystal Peak, and that is the only chair that we managed to find, and there's also an area over here that we can explore. But before we do that, I want to try and get this shiny thingy, but I don't think we can actually reach it. Which is something that is new. We cannot seem to reach the shiny thingy whatsoever yet. Or through there. We cannot go over there yet. What the frick? Okay, anyway. I guess we'll figure out how we get there in the future. Alright, let's take a look what's up over here. Is it death? Is it more death? It looks to be more death. That's nice to know. Okay, anyway, get wrecked, you idiot. Okay, there's lasers literally everywhere. So that's good to know. There's another bench. Ah, frick you, I want to go back to my bench. I want this bench. Do not paywall the bench. Do not paywall the bench. Hello? Okay. Crystal Guardian. Okay. Okay. I see your laser attacks. I see your laser attacks, ow. And I bring you my, okay. Okay, I'm so bad at dodging, holy frick. Okay, I see your nice laser attacks, but at the same time, take my attacks. Okay. Ah! Freaking directional hits! What the frick was that freaking weird attack? What was that weird attack? Just die, please? Can you die faster? Okay. Can you die faster, please? Okay, anyway, at least we can heal up a little bit compared to, like, other boss fights. And we got completely and utterly squamped by this guy. Okay, we can barely heal up. This game is really not forgiving in some boss fights on when you can heal. Alright. Alright. You're still not dying. I am not happy about that. I'm not a big fan of that predicament, and thank you very much for dying. And I have absolutely no idea where that guy went. But hey, at least we got that sorted out. The Vixes are out and hurting, and I almost died. Big fat yikes. Anyway, I need to drink some water because that was a very interesting fight, though. At least we didn't die, so that's always an accomplishment. Wait, does the character actually, like, go to sleep if you, like, idle for, like, a bit of a long time? Let's actually double check that real quick. Yeah, he does go to sleep a little bit. That's pretty cute. Anyway, but yeah, make sure you're in, like, a nice high place, though, Demon, because dealing with Vexes is an absolute pain in the arse. So, yeah, I wish you the best of luck on that. Anyway, at least we know where 2 rest stops are. There's plenty of more bloody areas to go through, so this is going to be still very interesting for us. And I have absolutely no idea how the frick you can get up over there. That is very ominous. Okay. Ah, we've been through here, I believe, before, so that's pretty cool. So we can now go up through here, pass by those freaking flying pieces of shite, so that's good to see. Alright. Oh, it's that gross thing again. Wait, what do you mean we can't go up over here? What the frick? Okay, fine. Fine then, game. Fine, we'll have to progress through the normal way, I think. Why is there, like, another way you can go up? Where is that? I mean, yeah, there's another way we can go up, but we cannot go up over there because we're too small, apparently. Anyway, let's go over here, then. There probably is, like, another place over here that we haven't been to. But hey, at least you survived the raid, so that's pretty pog, though, Demon. Big pog, indeed. There are lasers everywhere, and you cannot kill them. You cannot kill these guys at all. Frick. Alright, anyway. My life is somewhat in a ruin! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I am calm and collected. What's up over there? I do not know. But I also want to get past this bug, who is only hitting in very small locations. Alright. I don't think there's anything useful over there, so up we go, I guess. This looks like there's something over here, but apparently not, I guess. So let's go up over here and see what we can find. Is it death? Is it suffering? Or is it lore? I have no idea. What is this place? This looks ominous as frick. I am sensing nothing but ominousness. It's you. It's 𝗏𝗏 again. I can't remember his name. I'm so good. Ah, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. How the what does my height have to do with everything? What the frick? Okay, anyway. So you keep insulting my height, I see. Did it sadden you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain some sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harness, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. Alright, 𝗏𝗏. It's good to know that you're still hanging out tight, so good to see you here, I guess. Anyway, poor 𝗏𝗏. I didn't complete it, it was defeated. What? So what did you do to the raid? Also, how the heck are you supposed to go up over here? This is completely new to me, and I don't think we can actually go up there yet. Interesting. Alright, through here I guess we go. Still hearing a lot of mining stuff. Oh, hi there again. He's having a moment to figure out whether he should throw his pickaxe or not. Okay. How come I keep hitting upwards? Jesus. I don't want to hit upwards. Okay, and my freaking body hurts. Amazing. All the villagers died and it was defeated. Oh, I see. Big fat rip then. Alright. What's over here? I might as well like kill all these pickaxe guys again, since we have to deal with these freaking idiots all the time. Ow. How about frick you then? Frick you. Here's some soul stuff. Ow! Jesus, these pickaxe miners really are freaking bloody annoying. Wait. Wait, I sense cracking. We need some more souls in order to pursue this. How in the bloody hell do you get... Okay. I guess we have to go up through there, I guess. So that's interesting. I think that's another journal, I think? I could be wrong, but I think it is another journal! Ow! I'm trying to, like, follow you guys' patterns, guys. Okay, inspect. It is another Wanderer's Journal. Good for money once we go back to the City of Tears, but oh well, that's interesting. Aha, now we can open up this area now. Alright, good to know. Let me just get some stuff from you. Thank you. Alright, gonna heal up first, and we'll save up a little bit so we can use that dive thing again. And see what's down over there. I don't know what the rotten eggs are for yet, so that's something that we'll have to take a look at. Hello. Oh, frick off, it's these guys again. I mean, I should have known when I saw them, but oh well. Alright. Oh, God, these guys are really annoying. I might die here. I actually legitimately might die here. There's spice everywhere, Jesus. God. That's really, really yikes. Hey, by the way, though, Barrage. Hope you're doing pretty nice, though. Alright. Oh, we can go over here now. That's actually really handy. So we can go up through here and then get our shade back. So that's pretty good to know. So up through here. Hope you're doing pretty nice though, Barrage. And hope you're enjoying this very nice 10 out of 10 gameplay of me doing very well while playing Hollow Knight. Definitely. Ow! Shade, please. My shade. Okay. Okay, you go down over there and I'll deal with these fricks. How many freaking hits do you take, you freaking pieces of shite? Okay, at least we know we can hit them, but still, we can hit those shards, I guess. Oh, we can also just hit them instead. Okay. Okay, it's not, everything's not a loss, but we are getting owned. Okay. God, these freaking bloody, like, shard bugs are really bloody annoying. Okay, definitely would need to figure out some new tactics about that. Alright, we'll just get our shade and then keep going, because I don't think that rotten egg is really worth it until we get to more power abilities, I think. Oh well, I mean, we have this entire level to go, so... We have this entire level to explore still, so... Let's see what we can find. Alright, there we go, thank you very much. Ow! Freaking shit, and that miner just fell straight to the depths. Okay, anyway. That's good to know. Alright. I guess we'll head over in this direction. I like Hollow Knight, but I think it's too difficult to me, for me. Honestly, that's pretty fair. There is a bit of a difficulty curve once you progress through the game, so that makes sense. But it's a bit of an interesting challenge, though. Definitely something I'll still need to get used to. Anyway, frick you, you freaking piece of freaking spiky shite. It's down over here. We're getting deeper and deeper, and I am not a fan of that. What is this area? Oh, I think we've been through here already. So what is this? Why do I feel like this is a boss fight? I'm kind of convinced this is a boss fight. That is not ominous whatsoever. I cannot tell how that can be any close to being ominous whatsoever to this game. I cannot tell. I legitimately cannot tell. I don't see how anything is ominous through that. Definitely not. I suck at playing freaking bloody like platformers like this. I agree, the music is really good though. How you doing, by the way, Leo? Hope you're doing pretty alright. Alright. This really does remind me of Celeste, and it's not really great. Ah! Frick me, I hate this so much. It really reminds me of Celeste. It's not as bad, because at least the levels are short, but at the same time, holy frick, does it remind me of Celeste. Alright, dash. There we go. That's how we managed to get through over there. Give me those soul things. I want to heal up, please. Alright. And I'm out of soul things. Okay. Sadness begins. Oh, frick off with your laser pieces of shite. I don't want more crystal lasers. Especially if they're static and then I have to, like, time things better. Okay. This is definitely not ominous. I cannot tell how this would be any ominous... I cannot tell how ominous this entire place is. That's just full of spikes. Labra. Okay, anyway. Wait for this thing to explode. The backgrounds, though, look really, really beautiful. I would say that to this entire level, despite the amount of, like, laser death problems that they have. Overall, I'm a big fan of the scenery. Oh, you really need to time this good. At least the soul thing is here, just so that way they can, like, let you heal. That's helpful. I appreciate that game. Okay. I haven't found a single bench, which means that this is not a rest point yet. What in the frick are you supposed to do over in this direction? Apparently nothing. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? This is a boss fight. I swear to God, if this is not a boss fight, I legitimately have no clue what this would be. Anyway, there's also going to be an ad break coming up soon, so this will be kind of awkward for some people who are going to be playing through this. Inspect. Stare at the thing. Okay, let's see what happens. You consume the crystal heart. Hold left trigger while on the ground or cling to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forward and fly through the air. Ah, so we got an ability out of this. So, super dash. Ooh. Oh, that is surprisingly overpowered. Well, not very overpowered, but that's really cool, though. We can bypass everything over here. Oh, that feels nice. So now we can go through a lot more unexplored areas that we haven't been to yet. And just do that. Amazing. Oh god, we actually cannot stop. Okay. That is actually terrifying. And also very yikes. Anyway, incoming ad break to those who are not part of the Fox Squad or those who haven't subscribed yet. Yeah, subscribed yet. I cannot speak words. But yeah, that's pretty cool, though. Where's that ability, though? Crystal Heart. Ah, there it is. So... launch it forward. Can we go up? Is that possible? No. I don't think we can go up. And I fell down through the hole again. I don't know if we can go up. We can only go to the side by the looks of it, but... I think we can go up to the sides? Let me see if I can try and, like, no. I think we only can go side to side. Which is weird, because it looks like we can actually go up in some places. Anyway, there's a worm boy over there. How can you even reach that? I actually legitimately have no clue how you can reach that yet. Because you cannot use that dash ability onto, like, these areas here, so... how on earth would that be possible? Wait. It could be possible. It could be possible. No, it's not possible. Remember, you can do it on the walls. What do you mean on the walls? Oh, you can do it on the walls. You just have to make sure you're in, like, a very specific spot, I think. Or not a very specific spot, you just have to time it right. There we go. Oh my god. So yeah, you can do it on the walls. You just have to make sure you're in, like, the right spot. And voila. We now save you. We save another caterpillar. Is it a caterpillar or a worm? I have no idea. Anyway, with this now newfound ability, let's go and find a bench again so I don't die immediately. Because ideally, I do not want to die immediately. Again. Alright, let's go back over here. I think, yeah, we've been through here before. So we just go back to the bench, quickly regen our health, and see what our progress is. I still have absolutely no idea how the frick you can get up over there. So that'll be interesting. Alright, at least we can traverse a lot more, like, dangerous areas, like, to the left-hand side, where Conifer used to be, so that's really good. And there's also, like, a lot more areas that we can also, take a look and explore, because we have this new dashing ability, so this is gonna be pretty cool. How good it is to be able to actually tell someone helpful info while they play, so that's pretty cool. Ideally, I don't want to really get too spoiled on, like, some, like, things, but when it comes to, like, techniques, and, like, the ability to use some of the power-ups that we got, it's actually pretty useful. What is this? Shopkeeper's key. So you're saying there's a shopkeeper nearby. Uh-huh. That'll be interesting. Where the frick am I? I think we have to, like, head down a little bit, or... Yeah, I think we have to head down a little bit. Ow! Gotta love dealing with these freaking idiots. Alright. Okay. So we cannot, like, dash against enemies. I would really hope we can actually do that in some point, but oh well. We kind of just, like, roll ourselves straight towards them, so oh well. Yeah, you'll not give me any story spoilers, which will be very helpful, because I've had, like, a handful of people that try to, like, do some spoiler stuff, and it's not been very helpful. Well, luckily I wasn't too spoiled too much about what this entire game is about. Alright, now with our full-on abilities on dashing, we can go over here. I look like a rocket. Alright, there we go. And we're still flying. And now we fell to our deaths. Amazing. So we have to be very careful in where we stop as well. Ow. Okay. This is not perilous whatsoever. I cannot see how this is dangerous whatsoever. Who needs that platform over there? Who needs that platform? How do I cancel this? How do I make sure I don't accidentally, like, get myself owned? And I got myself owned. I'm so good at this game. Okay, anyway, I don't think you can really cancel it, which is a lovely thing to deal with. Okay, we're gonna probably use that platform then. Alright, we'll just lower ourselves down. And fly down over here, I guess. And then go over here. So this should be like a town thing or something? Oh. I just smacked myself straight towards this very interesting sort of elevator. Alright, down we go. I only have 2 hearts of health, so I might get... oh. I've seen this place before. It's a simple lock again. I've seen this place before. We've been here before. Why am I back over here? Why am I back over here? How dare you take me away from, like... Okay, whatever. I might as well say hello to everybody again. Welcome back to Dirtmouth. Somehow we managed to get back over here, so that's interesting. I was expecting, like, I guess if you want to get a quick escape, you go through there, but I guess that's where Crystal Peak is. So that's interesting. So I guess we probably would need, like, a simple key to access that area then. Let me see if we can try and, like, get a buy a simple key from this guy. What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom! I thought I lost it for good. Wait, do you have more items? Huh? Did you find them in the old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return back to me. Yes, very kind. And now I can open up my old store up. I can sell you more of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items might be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. So you're still gonna try and scam me, but okay. Alright, let's see what we have here. We got an elegant key. That's really very elegant. Got the stalwart shell, good for, like, getting knocked around. Heavy blow. Enjoy smacking your foes with a little nail of yours. With this charm equipped, you'll be able to send them flying further with every hit. That actually might be pretty useful. Sprint Master, holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly. Or, okay, that's interesting. And then we got some more rancid eggs. Should we buy the simple key? If that's actually going to be helpful? I don't know if buying a simple key would actually be beneficial to getting towards the mines easier or whatnot, but you know what? Frick it, it's my money, I don't care. I might as well use the geos while we keep finding them, I guess. I will need to buy the lantern, but we are saving up stuff in the bank, so we should be fine. Let's get the rest of these charms, because those are actually going to be pretty useful if we do encounter some problems later on. Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly, so alright, we'll definitely buy that. I don't know if I want to use the knockback ability on the heavy blow, but you know what? might as well buy it in case we find like a freaking boss that's like annoyingly stupid to fight. That'll be very useful. And now I have only 500 geos, but honestly, that's not too bad. Okay, let's utilize this key, and I almost fell down to the freaking like Forgotten Crossroads again. Okay, let's see what we can use this key, and there it goes. All right, anyway, time to use the key. Yes, use the simple lock. Okay, good. We can still reuse the elevator, so that's good to know. What is this?
Really?
Hi there.
Oh boy.
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Ah, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. No, I think. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. Okay, so what is the point? You seem to be free of regret. You don't need the services of one such as I feel like this person is supposed to like save geos or like the shade things if we somehow die. I guess that's cool. I legitimately have no idea what else to say about that. But anyway, continuing on, I guess. Is there anything else that we haven't been to in the Crystal Peak? So that's where we go to Dirtmouth. There's still like a lot more areas up over there that we haven't been to, but I have no idea how we can access it, considering that we cannot like move ourselves upwards. So this is still going to be a bit of a interesting hassle for us to deal with. Alright, to the other side we go. I have to be very careful not to like get into like areas that are just going to be way too whack. And here I go again. Okay. And rest in peace sign. Alright, so let's see what we can find on top over here. I think we've already been through there multiple times, but you know what? Let's see if there's anything else that we've missed. I think there is like some things that we haven't seen yet. Yeah, we'll do a quick stretch pretty soon. Good old stretch. Thank you very much, Demon, for that. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh my god, these guys. These spiky boys. Alright. Yeah. Is there any other things we missed around through here? I don't think we missed too much stuff around through here. Ow! Freaking bloody laser piece of shite. Okay, anyway. We'll just keep going as normal. Alright. Oh, we have to, like, go through. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're going through here. Lasers, be gone. Lasers, be gone. I do not want to perish. Ow. I do not want to perish. Okay. I do not want to perish again. Alright. Can you die, please, again? I need some more. I want, like, some more stuff back to heal. Alright, there we go. I mean, up to you if you want to name your armor pieces as, like, as for me and stuff like that. I really don't really care too much, honestly. Okay, I'm still bewildered about what this area is about. Quirrell is gone, so that's to be expected. So there's this area over there that we cannot access. Like, something above here that we cannot access whatsoever. I think. I don't think we can actually jump through there yet. Very interesting. Still a very interesting area to explore, I guess. Oh well, there's still like a few more places, I think, in here that we can still take a look at, so we'll see. Any herd mobs? What? I'm kind of confused by what you mean by that, by the way. I am lost. I'm trying to, like, read through a map. Just don't mind me. Some of these areas are still inaccessible, even with this power-up. So what other areas have we not been to yet? There's, like, a lot of areas. Okay, anyway, let's go back to, like, Dirtmouth and, like, kind of, like, refresh our minds of what the frick has been happening for quite some time. Or not quite some time, but, like, where the heck are we right now? Still have, like, few more areas to, clear up. Okay, we have to avoid the lasers again. Alright, hi there. I think we're probably gonna take a look at some other areas that we've already been to, especially in like Dirtmouth and stuff like that, and see if there's anything else that we can take a look at. Because I feel like there's another power-up we also need to get in order to keep progressing throughout the entire like sort of game. So we'll have to like look for that first. Oh my god, I just fell straight into the blade thing. Okay, let's fix that. Alright, just pressing A helps to avoid death. So that's always helpful. Alright. Any mob herd. What do you mean by any mob herd? I'm kind of confused by what you mean by that. Alright, let's go back over there. And go like this. And hit smack down over there. Any mob head. Probably like a wither skeleton mob head. And I just went through that. Well, I'm just gonna fly through the elevator. Just don't mind me. Oh my god, we actually can go back to the King's Pass area. That actually is really, really cool. Higher beings, yeah, we already read that before. So theoretically, from the very top, you can actually go all the way back to the King's Pass area. So that's pretty neat, I guess. There probably is like a lot of areas that we can actually now explore now, thanks to us going back from there. So that's actually pretty cool. Look at all these very basic mobs, haha. And we can also get some extra hearts over here. That's pretty cool. Alright, anyway. Wait, can we try and get some more? I think that's all we can get. Oh well. Same as like the wither skeleton head, like black or something. I don't know. Yeah, this is very interesting. Feels weird now, like progressing through like normal areas or beginner areas so easily like this. Aha! There was something over here this entire time. Alright. So yeah, we can definitely go through here again. For whatever reason. What is this? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within this is the exact same wording prompt that we've seen before. Okay. I don't see anything evil with this. I don't think I can see anything. If I open this chest, I don't think I'm gonna die immediately or something. Fury of the Fallen. That's a new shard, I guess. The bodies of fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. I see. So we get stronger once we're about to soon die. What the heck is this place over here? Okay. Hi there. Thank you for the extra heart, I guess. Oh, this is still like, I think this is still the, still like the main, stage areas. Can we just go to like random places? Or can we go back to the very top? Or like back to where we start again? There we are, here's the start again. We cannot escape, so oh well. So I guess we'll just have to keep going back to where Dirtmouth is. It's so freaking bizarre, honestly. I mean, it's good to know that we can actually go back to the beginner areas that we've been to before. But then again, there isn't really much to really see around through here, so not really worth the effort to like go to. But unless you want like this shard over here, it might be useful. Maybe we can actually do this. This looks like a wall that we can actually like sort of like break. That or I'm just like being very delusional. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Alright, let's go back to Dirtmouth then. We're getting ourselves sidetracked with things that we've seen already. Alright, time to go into the sky, flying like a, I don't know what to call this. I'm a rocket. Okay, let's go down over here. Alright, anyway. Should we go back? Yeah, let's go back to Dirtmouth. There's probably some areas still that we haven't fully taken a look at yet, but thanks to this new mythical power, I believe we can actually go through areas here a little bit more easier. So anyway, there was this pond area, I believe, on the bottom that might be interesting, so we'll see about that. Let me just get these easy geos. Because why not? I might as well get more rich while I'm at it, while exploring these places. Alright, die. God, my stomach really wants to explode now again. Yeah, I haven't found like a single bit of pure ore, so we cannot really like upgrade our nail yet from like the nailsmith in the City of Tears yet. So we still have like a long way to go in terms of like getting a very powerful weapon in our hands. But oh well. We'll eventually get through that obstacle in some time. I think now we can go over in this direction. We'll just have to bypass, unless we've already been through here, but I don't know if I've fully been through here yet. I think this is where the acid pit was when we had to save like another caterpillar friend. Let me just double check again. Unless it's completely different. I actually have no idea. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah, this is where our caterpillar friend used to be. Ow! Frick you, you stupid bloody mosquito pieces of shite. Anyway, let's go back to probably go back to where Green Path is, or take the the stag train or stag station all the way to Green Path, because there's like an entire vine area that we cannot access until now because we have like the nice sort of like dashing ability. So all we have to do now is go all the way back to the very top. This is definitely not tedious whatsoever. What was over here again? Because I completely forgot. Oh, it's a boss fight over here. I remember now. Anyway, going back over here. Time to go up. And I lost my other free health by just jumping like that. I'm a genius, as you can clearly tell. Okay, anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way to the stag station, which is on the other side. That is not gonna be fun to navigate through, but that's no worries, I guess. So we'll just deal with it. Maybe we can like accelerate the process by just like dashing or something. Maybe we can just dash through all of this? Nope. Also, apparently you can actually kill some of the like mobs using the dashing ability, but it's only gonna inflict, I think, one heart or like a single like a nail of damage, so it's not gonna be as powerful as you would hope. So that's interesting. All right. Yeah, it's not completely overpowered, which I guess makes sense. Ow! How the frick does that attack not work? Thank you. Heal, heal, heal. Hi there again, Mr. Jumper. Okay, goodbye. I love these rhinoceros freaking shites. Alright. Okay, thank you very much, Stalagmite. And now I'm over here. So where are we, I believe? We're supposed to go down over here. I'm trying to find our way to our stag station buddies. I'm out of ideas of what to say. Okay, I do not want to get killed or lose heart from these stupid bloody simple bugs, I swear to God. That is not the friggin' stag station, thank you very much. This is the stag station. Okay. Alright, let's say a good hello to our friend over here. Hello. I want to go back to Green Path real quick, because I want to like take a look at that thorn like freaking area that we've been to, and now we can access it. Alright. So the thorn area is literally just down below over here. So what could possibly go wrong while going to that thorn area? Probably a lot. I have no idea, honestly. Alright, oh, I forgot you guys with cysts. I keep forgetting about that. Frick you plants. Frick you guys. I am getting away from death. Frick you. And they, of course, explode. Alright. Thank you very much. After stream, I'm gonna DM you so you can choose whether what your area is in my home. I mean, you could just put them whatever, honestly. Like, all up to you, honestly. I don't think you really need my input for that. Yeah, that's pretty much like open already. That's a plant, as I can clearly tell. Thank you very much for all the geos, that is. Okay, so this should be the thorn areas, I believe. And if we head over in this direction, we have an entire like field of thorns, plus this guy. Not helpful. But now with the power of dashing abilities, we can now zoom. Ah, frick. Okay, that's why we have to like be very careful about that. Zoom. Bruh. Okay, I love this game. Okay, prepare to zoom through this. 𝗦cie says, have you considered, oh my god. Have I ever considered being a VTuber for non-Minecraft streams? Not too sure, really, because I kind of want to just share the same sort of character, which is basically me without a face cam and whatnot throughout my entire, like, streams anyway. So I don't really want to go for the... Pain. I really don't want to go for the VTuber sort of, like, trends yet. I mean, it might be interesting, but then again, it will be a hassle for me to choose the right characters and stuff like that. How do I keep getting owned by these freaking bloody thorns at the top of the freaking bloody positioning pieces of shite? Alright, anyway. Continuing on. We go. I'm very good at the game. Just ignore all of these failures. Just don't mind me. Just don't mind. How you doing, by the way, Valve? Honestly, Demon, just put it like next to like your Nether portal, if you want to put a wither skeleton skull thing under my name for that. How the frick am I bad at this? I'm legitimately just trying to cross this, and I suck at like jumping over these stupid bloody thorns. Okay, I'm getting owned. Okay, I need to get some more health. This is what we call kind of a bra moment, not gonna lie. This is a huge ass bra moment, and I do not agree with this. Okay, let me just heal up again. Where's that bloody plant? Oh, I killed a plant. Okay, never mind. Is there any other plants that I haven't killed yet? I would like to not get killed over here at least. Thank you. Thank you, plant. Anyway, I love this game. Definitely. I am definitely not enraged in some portions of the game. Alright, hello there. You're gonna die now, because I need a heal. That sounds whack. Alright. Hello. Hello, little buddy. Get owned. Alright, anyway. I mean, they're all gonna kill me eventually, I guess, if I don't kill them, so... Alright, there we go. Heal up. Let's see if we can try and, like, find some more free mobs that we can get. Oh, we actually can finally update our journal in terms of, like, knowing what those enemies are, so that's cool. Anyway, how are you doing, says Valve? I'm doing alright. And currently a bit tired and my brain's a little bit whack, but overall I'm doing alright. So that's all I guess I can say about that. Let me see if I can try and get the plant that's right next to the lever over here. Eh. There we go. Alright, with our health hopefully healed up again, let's see if we can try and, like, get through the process of freaking blade dashing across through this bloody landscape again. Oh, God. Maybe the trick is to do this. Maybe we go up over here, and then go. Nope. Okay. At least that worked. Oh, God. It's always that freaking bloody jump over there. That's kind of bothering me. Alright, suck that, bug. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my freaking God, these thorns. I hate them. I hate them so much, and I am just gonna be enraged the more I keep doing this. If you jump too high, you will hit the thorns. If you jump too low, you will hit the thorns. This game does not forgive you for hitting bloody thorns. Okay, anyway. I'm having a fun time, guys. Are you guys having fun? Are you guys having fun watching me fail? Trying to, like, go through this simple freaking bloody thing multiple times? Come on. Oh, my freaking jeez. You know what, frickin', I'm just gonna respawn the bench. I don't care. I honestly don't care at this point. Come on, get out of the way. How you doing, my way, Vortex? Frick you, Thorn. Oh my freaking God, I hate this game. I love the positioning of these thorns. They're definitely not annoying whatsoever. They're definitely not annoying whatsoever. I feel like I have to, like, jump in the opposite direction and dash, but I also don't want to do that. So, it's just... This game really wants me to suffer, I swear to God. Anyway, hi guys, I need some souls. Thank you very much. Die, you frick. Eh. Thank you. Having a fun time. The thorns are always fun, I know, right? Dealing with all these thorns is always so fun to enjoy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, anyway. Let's see if Shades reaches onto the other... I swear to God, if we have to, like, get the Shade on the other side, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Where's our Shady boy? Why is our Shady boy over there? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. And I fell straight into the freaking pit like an idiot. Okay. Shady boy. Come on, chill. Just chill for a second. You don't have to, like, be this mean to me. Come on. Why the frick did I do that? Okay, whatever. I'm so good at this game, as you can clearly tell by my expertise at, like... Everyone ignore that. Attempt number 2, or 500, depending on how you where you ask. Come on. I'm not even freaking gonna ask how the bloody hell that even is. Okay, come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can jump past these thorns. Yeah, easy. We're gonna jump past these thorns. Yeah, easy. I'm wondering how many people have playtested. I'm gonna be curious how many people have playtested this and found this to be as difficult as I am right now. I'm just gonna fall off. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna respawn because this is gonna be an absolute pain in the arse. Yeah, I'm grunting as well. This is gonna be kind of an annoying thing. How is this even harder than the freaking boss fights that we've dealt with earlier? Like even the one freaking boss fight we've just started the stream with. Even that guy was, like, less difficult than whatever the frick this entire parkour course was. Doesn't make any sense for my brain. Alright, anyway. Anyway, we're just gonna skip everybody, because frick everybody. Alright, anyway. This is the true, like, boss fight. Like, all the other boss fights, all just training. All of them were just training for this one moment. This one moment in time where you have to, like, be good at the game. Because of reasons. And I fell straight in there like a freaking idiot. What even is that shadow power? You're not supposed to have that. How dare you? Alright. Attempt number 565. I have no idea. Could be 420. I don't freaking know. Maybe 69. Holy freaking Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna use a dash ability. I cross these freaking, like, pillars, I swear to God. These things are kind of wanting me to die. Eh. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. Go. Alright. Go! What the frick is this? Okay, anyway. I think we have to dash across through there. Okay. This is the last part. This is painful. You freaking oh my god. I love how every single obstacle here is extremely bloody precise in how you're supposed to reach things. I'm definitely not infuriated by that whatsoever. I am definitely not infuriated by the fact that I have to be so pixel precise in how I land my freaking character. Alright, anyway. This is a fun stream, guys. This is the most entertaining stream you ever seen on, like, Twitch.tv. I mean, then again, I could be playing Getting Over It, but I'm actually pretty decent at playing Getting Over It. This is a game I haven't played before, and therefore I'm still struggling. Okay, anyway. Alright, we'll just keep going, I guess. I'm not even gonna ask how I managed to, like, die there. I'm just not gonna ask. Oh, great! Our 600 freaking geos on the other side of the bloody... Oh my god, we're dead. Okay. Here we go again! At least we know what winning tactic would work. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Let's go. First try! Okay, where the frick is our shady boy? Did our shady boy just, like, ditch us again? Whatever. Oh my, okay. This is reminding me of Celeste so hard. This is reminding me so much of Celeste, and I hate it. How the frick can you reach over there? I don't understand. Holy freaking Jesus, mother of Christ. Okay, and there goes that shady boy. And there goes all of our 600 geos. Honestly, I don't even care. I have, like, plenty of geos still in the bank. I've already spent it all on, like, charms. This is just infuriating me. This is just infuriating me. Am I doing this wrong? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. if I'm not able to navigate through that, like, efficiently, how the frick am I supposed to do that? I'm so freaking confused on what the frick you're supposed to be doing. Alright, die, please. You're literally in the way. Okay, let's try that again. So we have to go back over here, go over here. I don't even know if this is even going to be worth it, honestly. But the fact that I died this many times, this better be freaking worth it. Whether it's like another mass fragment or something like that. Or something. Anything to make this... Oh my freaking god, I hate myself so much. I love this game. Can I just go onto top as high as I can go over here and not deal with all this? Holy freaking jeez. If there's any candidate for level design that is close to 𝗦ci's pain that I could ever like describe, this is the candidate. This is the candidate for like the most 𝗦ci like level design I've ever encountered. Oh my god. It's just unforgiving. It's just literally unforgiving. I don't think there even is a bench that is right next to the thing. I mean, there's a bench over there, but it's not really that close. I love my life. I love everything about this game. Everything about this game or this specific level is happy. I'm feeling happy. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip everything over here and keep going. It is possible. I feel like it is possible to finally get through this level, but it's kind of infuriating to like get through, especially with how precise the movements have to be. Oh my god. All right, see you later then, Barrage. I'ma head out. No worries then. Alright, there we go. Okay, we meet again, you stupid thorny pieces of shite. Okay, it is possible. But how can you reach that without immediately getting yourself owned? Ah, we're so close. It is possible. It is actually possible. Oh god, the thorns on top. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game so freaking much. I love the fact that I have to keep doing this multiple times. Okay, anyway. Anyway, cool to know that the armor stand is in place. Ow! What the frick did I hold on? How the frick did I manage to, like, hold on to something? Is there something over there? Okay, anyway, that's very bizarre. Anyway, I do need my, like, souls back, so unfortunately I need to heal up. So, rest in peace, you guys. Alright, there we go. Get our health somewhat healed up. Alright, attempt number 506. You know what, I'm just gonna dash from here. Never mind. I'm gonna dash through here. If I get completely owned by this bug, and I got completely owned by the bug. Okay, thank you very much, game. I will succeed. I will succeed. You will not tempt me away, game. I will succeed somehow. I will succeed. If you try to break me, I'll break you even harder. Oh my god, okay. I need a dash across, that's what I need to remind myself to keep doing. Okay, anyway, back to going back over here. I'm wasting the entire rest of the stream just trying to, like, get through this one platform. I love this. I love this game. Okay. Alright. I don't think necessarily going through here would be any easier or faster, but whatever. I love myself when playing this game. Okay, go back through here. Plant. Guy over here again. At least we can heal up. Is there any other abilities that I have, like, missing while trying to do this? I feel like this was I feel like just trying to get across through there will be completely unnecessary, unless it literally is pivotal for this part of the game, but I swear to God if it is. Anyway, yay, here's our 5 geos back. Thank you very much, game, I appreciate that. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we can bypass this part of the level, no! No, 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 you stupid bloody bugs. That's when I thought everything was gonna be smooth and happy. It's not gonna make me happy. Alright, come on. No, no. Freaking Jesus. Go. 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 Oh my God. This is just gonna be into a montage, I swear to God. Come on. Come on. Can I even do this in one try? I literally only have 1 life. There's no way I can do this in 1 try. I'm gonna freaking replay that to show you that I actually pressed the freaking blade right trigger freaking button. That is what we call a bit of a bro moment, I swear to God. Alright, anyway. Let's try this again. We're gonna keep going until we finally complete this, even though it will probably be a pointless reward, and all this effort will be literally for nothing, unless it's literally part of the, like, the lore plot or something. I'm just torturing myself at this point. I feel like this is definitely not gonna be worth anything at all. Imagine someone is just gonna say, "Oh, this is supposed to be like an easy level for you to clear." Well, I don't know why you're struggling so hard, Fox. Me neither, honestly. I really have no idea. I honestly have no idea either. Okay, anyway, here we go again. Attempt number 5963 something number. Okay, good. All we have to do is not mess up the bug. We managed to hit the bug, so that's pretty funny. Okay. Oh my God. Yes! Okay. Frick you, Shade. Okay. Mother of Christ. Do I actually have to, like, bounce jump onto these guys? Okay. Oh. No. Is this even gonna be worth it? I don't know. How the frick can I not get up? You freaking piece of shite. No. No. Okay, this is literally gonna be painful. This is literally gonna be painful. How much more do I need to go? How much more do I need to go just crossing this stupid bloody freaking... We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll be going. We'll keep going. I don't know, understand how this is more harder than literally most of the bosses that I had to fight. At least with, like, the rest of the bosses, you're able to, like, get a nice consistent strategy. This is not a consistent freaking strategy. It's literally pixel perfect freaking timings. Oh my God. Thank God I already, like, stopped playing Celeste. I was actually pretty close to, like, finishing it, but it's so freaking annoying to get through after a while. Okay. Here we go again. At least we know some of the tactics that do work. Dashing does help. Alright. Okay, now we can easily ace areas that we cannot ace before. That's good. This part I hate. How the bloody hell did I manage to do this in the first try? How come I was able to okay, whatever. Come on. Come on, land onto the bug. Come on. Frick off. You have to, like, land precise. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Okay. Maybe I should practice a little bit on, like, those bounce jumps onto one of the earlier bugs and see what happens. Honestly, I don't know how you're supposed to, like, get across without, like... I think you have to, like, bounce and dash. I think that's the tactic. You have to bounce and dash. And then bouncing allows you to replenish your dashing abilities. That has to be the play, right? That has to be the play. So there's only one way you can test to make sure that sort of like sort of thing works, because I think you have to like bounce then dash. You cannot just keep bouncing repeatedly. Oh my god, I'm trying to like demonstrate, but please directional hits. Yeah, I think we have to like bounce and dash. Okay. At least we know that's the method we need to go for. Oh my god, please. Please, game. I don't even freaking know. Sandwich. Amazing. Thank you very much, Demon. Okay, I don't know how I managed to how am I able... You want? I'm not even going to question it. I don't even want to question how the frick am I able to manage through these portions now. Especially these portions over here. Okay. Bounce and dash. Bounce and dash. That's definitely not going to destroy my hands. Bounce and dash. Bounce. Okay. Okay. Bounce and dash. Bounce. Nope. Son of a freaking arse. This is hard. Okay. Okay. This is what we call an absolute struggle. It could just be that this is completely optional and pointless and I would not need to like go through here. But that means I also need to give up on this part, and I'm not going to give up on this part because I'm a freaking person who likes to be a idiot. Alright. Thank god at least we got multiple lives, so at least we got like we got more lives than usual, so at least we can do this multiple tries, but this is still painful. Okay. Okay, maybe bouncing and dashing still is a tactic, but who knows, I could be wrong. Do not fail me, game! Please, do not fail me, game! Alright, go. Pixel precision. I'm not even gonna freaking ask why the frick am I beginning to fail on the first freaking ledge. Incoming ad break, by the way. But then again, you're probably not gonna miss much. Alright, here we go again. Oh my god, no, please. Hi there, Shade. Ah, frick you, Shade. I feel like this is completely pointless. I'm wasting my time like this, doing this all the time, I swear to god. There should be like a bench nearby. That should be much more closer than this, but then again, I have absolutely no idea. Alright, go through here. It really reminds me of my cat for some reason, those sounds. Frick you, plant. Alright, here we go again. I'm trying to like figure out what is like... Is there a viable, proper strategy that you need to do in terms of like getting across through here? Maybe we need to like change our charms. Because one of them has like a much more quicker dashing ability. So maybe that will be beneficial for this? It has to be, right? Oh my god. Okay, come on. Just all you have to do is get across. Oh my god, I forgot about that ledge. All you have to do is go across and dash. There we go. Alright. Let's aim for that second bug. I'm trying to like dash, but I keep forgetting that dash is on like the wrong... Oh my god. Maybe you have to like dash and cancel halfway. Oh, okay. Okay. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. I have found a solution that we can pass through the first freaking barrier. Oh my gosh, I'm a freaking genius. I think this might be it. This might be the last attempt unless I take damage, and then I will probably cry if that's the case. But I'm a genius. I'm legitimately a genius. I can figure out a way to like bypass this stupid bloody mess once and for all. Die, you stupid bug. Like, once you finally crack the code, you finally crack the code, so let's see. So we need to go all the way back over here. Dash across. Major hops over here. Dash across. Major hops. And dash across. Freaking please. Game, please. Dash across. Dash across. Game. Alright. I think I know the pro strat. I need to make sure I don't, like, freaking get myself snuck up like that. Okay, so this is the tactic. Since we cannot go full-blown straight ahead or else we're gonna get hit those thorns, what we can do is cancel the dash ability. So we do this, time it once exactly right next to the thorns. We can do that. We can do that. But again, it's very precise. It's very precise, and I absolutely hate it. I think we might need to, like, do a bounce and then dash, but Jesus Christ, those are very tight tolerances. Alright, anyway. Come on, down over here. Hello there. Just don't mind me. I think it's probably best if I get some, like, guys around through here so I can heal midway. I should have freaking done that. Oh my god. Okay, we'll try that again. Why did I freaking do that? Oh my god, I hate myself. Alright, anyway, it doesn't matter. I think. This is what we call pain in a nutshell. Or yours truly is gonna try and go through so many 2D levels. I mean, it's only one 2D level, and I'm still failing this one. I was able to ace, like, some of the easier, well, not easier, but hard-ish, like, levels, like, that is not as difficult as this. Game, are you not able to register the freaking blade, like, button at all? Hello? Game? Okay, this is going great. This is going great. This game is literally also trying to sabotage me. That's not helpful. That is not helpful, game. At all. Why? Game lagging? The game is not freaking lag. This is a single-player freaking game. How the frick is the game lagging? You can't blame lag on a game that's freaking single-player. Alright. Let's heal up again. Get our composure up again and see what happens. Yeah, I honestly don't freaking know. Trying to, like, be precise. Alright, let's go back up over here. Get some more of these plant boys, because I need to heal up. Alright, 5 lives. That's normal for, like, every other player, so let's get this done and over with. Come on. Are you guys enjoying this? I actually am genuinely curious if you guys are enjoying the amount of pain that I'm currently suffering from playing through this one level. The rest of the game is fine. This one level, though, really wants suffering. Alright, wait for the last bug to get across. There we go. Alright. Here's the tactic again. Cancel the dash. Oh, I need to be very careful not to move forward. I have to, like, move back. Cancel the dash. Oh, trying to avoid that. Cancel the dash. Well, that is the closest we're ever gonna go to, like, being close to being finished. But the last thing I want to do is get killed by my own shade. Alright. Please do not tell me this is still not the end. How far do we need to go? I don't even freaking know how far we have to go. Frick it! Ah! We finally did it! I have no idea if I'm gonna able to be staying here or not, and I probably would die pretty soon. But, oh well. We finally made it across this stupid blade ledge. Is there literally no freaking save point here? Is there no save point? At least we can walk. Cool. At least we can walk through the freaking way back. That's cool, you know. That's pretty cool. I mean, actually, there is actually a thing that we can cut down that can make our lives a lot more easier. So let's finally get this opened up. Hi, thorns. Nice to see you're plentiful around through here. There's like a vine thing over here. There. Wait, we can't even get back up over here. Well, shite. Okay, anyway, that's not gonna be helpful then. So I guess we had to keep going a little bit further and see if there's anything else that we could probably miss. I feel like this game still wants us to be punished. We only have 2 lives left, and there's still more to, like, take a look at. What else do we need to look through here? Alright, anyway. Anyway, at least these bugs are just being bugs. They're just chilling over there. Alright, so let's see what we can find around through here. If there is anything to find around through here. What's over there? Can we even reach that? I think it's like another rancid egg. Why the frick did I go over here? I deserve that. Okay, anyway. And I deserve that as well. What was the point of being over there? I don't freaking know. What was even the point of being over there? Was there even anything? There was a freaking bench over there. Frick you. Alright, let's keep going again. Time to redo this entire process because we cannot seem to go up over there whatsoever. I don't even have any, like, superpowers to get up over there as far as I know. You have to, like... I feel like there isn't, like, an ability that allows you to get up through there. But you know what? I'm just gonna get the ability later on. I'm not even bothered. I'm not even bothered to continue on with that. You know what? Frick you. Frick you, you stupid piece of freaking bloody shite. I'm getting back. I'm back to the stack station. I'm just gonna sleep, cry, rest, whatever. Ignore whatever the frick that entire bloody mess is and just live on with the rest of my life. I'll continue on with the rest of the story after all of this. Was this completely, was all of this, like, purposeful? Was going through that one single level for more than probably 30 minutes give you any sort of additional progress into the game? I don't freaking know. All I do know is that I could have found a bench there, but it still freaking failed at, like, some other spiky areas. So we're gonna worry about that another time, once we have the ability to go and jump higher in the upwards direction, because that seems to be the only power-up that is missing for us. So I'm gonna rest, and I'm gonna deal with what other freaking things we still need to do in this game. So anyway, I'll see you guys again next time. If you want to see more of these wacky streams of me playing more Hollow Knight or Minecraft stuff as well, then you can join the Very Wacky Discord servers, so that way you can join the, Wacky Discord. Why is it not sending out the link? I'm so good with, like, commands. But yeah, join the Wacky Discord server so that way you get notified immediately when the next stream goes live and I do not lose my mind after a while. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good evening, and hope you have a much more better sort of a gaming experience than whatever the frick did I encounter, and I'll see you guys again next time.